Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Frosty. The best 140 RPM energy hand cannon is in the game now in the form of Luna's Howl. In my opinion, this is going to be better than the Palindrome and the Exalted Truth from Trials of Osiris. This hand cannon feels very nice, it performs well inside of the Crucible, and it has two very high perks that a lot of us want, and that's Precision Instrument and Slide Shot. So Slide Shot has always been a god tier perk, and that's what I'm personally hunting for, but for the sake of the gameplay, I'm going to show you Precision Instrument, which is going to push our range further, and doesn't really change the optimal headshot TTK, but hey, the range is still very important. Also, I'm going to be trying out the Magnificent Howl perk, which got reworked. I haven't had any spoilers to this. I haven't tried it out at all. I know some people could try it early. In this gameplay, I got to try it for the first time. It definitely feels like a perk for 6v6, but once you get it working, it's actually very fun to use. I'm not going to lie. This in combination with Slide Shot will make it very easy to get the amount of kills you need to get those extra damage rounds after you reload. I'm going to show you a little bit of gameplay, then we're going to do some testing inside of a private match to see how these perks work inside of the Crucible against other Guardians, and then later we're going to talk about the god rules and what perks to get on the Luna's Howl. All right, here we go. I'm excited. My first match officially using the Luna's Howl. This bad boy is back in our hands with some new perks. Precision Instrument on that too. Let me hit a little rotate here. It handles very nicely, by the way. Couple players that Vex Gate. Not getting too much opportunity to use a primary if they're team shotting like that. Oh, I'm weak. I really like how it handles though. It feels nice. We got a radar ping on the right side. Beautiful team shots. Thanks for the help. This is not the largest map to really get an idea of what Precision Instrument can do for us. Put a trip mine there. You know what? The recoil animation is not that bad on this bad boy. It feels pretty good. I was worried that the animation would be kind of clunky and that it would be a hard experience trying to get used to this type of recoil, but no, I think I can vouch and let you guys know that it won't take that much time to get used to it. Little 3-tap there. Oh, they're spawning behind us. I'm weak. Oh wait, that was a body head. That Radiant is no joke, brother. The Radiant is no joke, allowing you to snag those more forgiving kills. All right, so we're gonna check out two of the most hyped up perks for Luna's Howl. Starting up is Magnificent Howl. Let's see what the perk fuzz is all about. So I've killed Strasner about 2 times now, and I got the Precision Final Blows on the left side of the screen. There's no timer on them. I think if you swap, you're gonna lose the buff. But anyways, let's go ahead and reload this gun. Get those 2 extra shots. It doesn't look like that's a timer either. We're gonna see if it can 2-tap at tier 10 resilience. And yes, it can. And that also procs a Mag Howl round. Let's go ahead and swap now to see if that gets rid of it. It does not. If I reload, it still doesn't get rid of it. Wow. So very good perk. Honestly, much better than I thought. All right, so I'm gonna get the 2-tap here. See if it could 2-tap an Overshield. It cannot. So if a Titan is rocking Bastion Overshields or any character in the game, they will tank the 2-tap from this hand cannon, which is a big bummer. All right, so the other hyped up perk that I'm really looking forward to is Precision Instrument, as this is gonna push out the range for the Luna's Howl. Let's go ahead and see what happens if I 2-hit one body at tier 10 resilience. We're gonna see if there's any combinations where you don't need all 3 crits, essentially. That doesn't kill. Let's try a body shot and 2 headshots next. That almost kills. So now we're gonna test out a different resilience. All right, here we are at tier 5 resilience. It's still not a 2-hit one body. Let's try the other combination. Body shot, headshot, headshot. It still doesn't kill. So tier 5 is kind of like on average the resilience a lot of players use. If you're relying on people to be tier 4 resilience and lower to get those 2-hit one bodies, that kind of like diminishes the value of the perk. One of the biggest benefits of Precision Instrument, besides just changing the amount of headshots you need, which is not going to really work on this hand cannon, it's the increased range you get on this, right? Because every headshot you're landing, or just shot in general, is buffing up that headshot damage. It's going to allow you to snag those kills that are a little bit further away. So in my opinion, that's what makes Precision Instrument good, not really the headshot changes, all right? All right, next up, we're testing if we can 3-tap headshot a Titan Overshield with tier 10 resilience. So here we go, headshot, headshot, headshot. And ladies and gentlemen, the one thing we were all hoping for is not happening. Yeah, we cannot 3-hit kill a Titan unless we have Radiant proc. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the god roll for the Luna's Howl and what other perks could be very good to use. So for the barrels, there's 2 options that I see. If I want my most ability with the most range, I'm going Hammer Forged. If I want the max range that I can get, personally, I'm using Full Bore. You can't go wrong with either one. For the Masterwork, I'm gonna slap on range. And then for the magazine, I only really see one option, and that is ricochet rounds. When it comes to the first column, there is a couple perks here that you want to keep your eyes open for. My personal god roll perk is Slide Shot. This perk is beyond S tier, but if you're someone that doesn't slide too much, Eye of the Storm is also a very good perk. In the last column, we got some interesting perks, from Magnificent Howl to Opening Shot, and then Precision Instrument. So Mag Howl is kind of a niche perk. You get a bunch of kills, you reload, and then you get some damage bonus with the potential of a 2-tap. I only really see myself using this in combination with Slide Shot, then it works, but this is more of a fun perk. When it comes to real duels, I think Opening Shot is going to be one of your favorites. And then for the first time ever, Precision Instrument on a 140 RPM hand cannon. This makes Luna's Howl the only hand cannon with Precision Instrument in the 140 RPM archetype. And it is actually very good because it's going to boost your range further, as those headshots will keep ramping up in damage and in some cases destroy some overshields inside of PvP. So this is what my god roll looks like. Precision Instrument is no joke. If you use it on Igneous Howl, you understand how good this is going to be on a 140. Ooh, can I get your cleanup kill? Beautiful. And I believe one of the benefits of playing with a precision frame hand cannon is actually some additional AE. It definitely feels that way. Beautiful headshot. I do have a Blade Barrage, so I'm ready to destroy someone with this. Trip mine out. That guy's dead. Get a little 2-piece with that Blade Barrage. Actually a 3-piece. Love to see it. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and try Magnificent Howl now. I want to see if I can snag a couple kills in one mag. And then go for a 2-tap potentially, you know? This is where Slide Shot would be pretty goated. All right, so I got the 2 shots. Let me reload this bad boy. And I'm going to try to find an opportunity to 2-tap someone. I have to be a little bit like slow here though, because I don't want to miss my shots, right? I want to show you guys the 2-tap in a real live game setting. There it is, 122, 122. And I get Magnificent Howl back from that too. Oh, wow. I forgot about that. I got that kill. I'm trying to get my HP back up. Nice shots. And no, don't worry. Getting an assist does not actually give you the extra damage rounds. Let me keep rotating around here. That's gonna be a 3-tap. Hey, it feels good, bro. It feels good. Get that 2-tap here. Whew. I hit 100 damage while he was in mid Thunder Crash. I'm sure that contributed to the kill right there. I actually like Mag Howl, just for fun though. And the animations is much better. I don't know why. I know some people are gonna say it's the exact same thing, but from my memory, from what I recall, trying to shoot with these precision frames always felt pretty bad. Like they weren't on sync. It could just be because the last gun that I used was actually not forgotten, and that thing had an insane recoil kick. Took him down. Anybody on the flank? Nope. Oh, they're spawning behind me and in front of me. Little rerun of the medals. Love to see that. Got the headshot. Oh no, I blade barraged the wall there. Lucky time. Ooh, and they shut me down. The rerun of the medals is completely over. But that is game. That is game. GG's. I would say Maghouse is definitely just for fun. It's pretty sick being able to constantly chain like the 122 shot, but beyond that in sixes, I probably wouldn't use it in trials. I would stick to precision instrument. It'd be a solid dueling hand cannon. GG's.